Right, second part video with regards to the Go Press and Foil. This time I'm going to use one of these dies. Now I'm going to be honest, I've already had a go and it failed. Now I don't know whether it's the quality of the die or something that I did, but I ended up getting that annoyed with it, I've thrown it in the bin. Not the die, by the way, the card. I did it on a card blank and it just would not work. I couldn't get it to, at first it wouldn't foil. So then I moved the die to a different place, because what I've realised is it gets really hot in the middle, not so much to the outside edges. So that's maybe something we need to think about when using it. Then every time I put it through, the card blank moved. So what I'm going to do is completely, this is whether this works or not, this is going on the Facebook page, on YouTube, I don't care. So I'm going to try an envelope, okay? Envelope, and I'm going to foil the back of the envelope. So now move the cutter plug out of the way. I nearly threw that through the window as well. I'm going to go back with this beautiful, certain well-known chocolate brand purple again. And I've already got the die heating up. So hopefully it will be nice and warm. Put all my bits out the way. So I've got the die all nicely hot and warmed up. On top of that is going to go the foil. So I'm going to put the envelope flap side down because I want it on the back. I'm going to close it up. If this doesn't work, I am trying not to swear at it at the moment. The only thing I'm not quite so annoyed about is the fact that the foils that I've bought are really good quality, but they're not overly expensive. So just going to roll that through, and hopefully, it may just be because it's a slightly thinner die, it needs a slightly thicker shim. So we'll try again. Open it up. Oh, that's more promising because it's stuck to the back. Now, this is the dinky doody thing you can do with these. When you put them together to pick anything up, it picks it up like that. But then, when you put it down on the heat-proof mat that comes with the machine, you just let it go and it drops it. It's brilliant, genius, love it. So, actually no, I'm going to put it back. Like that. Just over there, back on the machine. Right, here goes. Let's see if that has worked this time. Still not completely, but a lot better than before. So it really is trial and error, right? I'm thinking it needs a thicker shim, but the only thing is, what I've noticed is with that die, and it hasn't done it with any of the others, it has actually, I don't know whether you can see it on there, it's actually left a mark. I don't think it's cut it. It doesn't feel like it's cut it, but it's definitely left a mark on the plate. It's not raised or anything, so it's not damaged it or anything. So I'm going to have a think about that one. I'm going to take that one off. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back and use this one. This one is one of the panels from the Marquee box by Tonic. Oh, I've got my little friends come up. We've got a cat. He has recently arrived with us. It's absolutely gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is pop that back onto heat. Because this worked perfectly last night. So what I'm going to do is, in fact, I'm going to do it on the other side of this. Rather than waste an envelope. It does look pretty because you can pretty up your envelopes. But it means, because you can use things like the Tonic Marquee box, you can foil the panels. Whereas before you were cutting and layering the panels with card, you can now foil the panels with the foiling machine. Now, I'm wondering if it's because the Coordinations cardstock's a little bit thicker. So maybe it's a case of you need to use slightly thicker card and a heavier weight paper to get a really good adhesion. What we'll find out, because that's all nicely warmed up again. See, this is all trial and error. I did a trial and error and it ends up working for you guys at the end. So hopefully pop that over the top, envelope in, pop this through. Keep those little bits because you never know when you've got to have little accents you can pop through, and back to the machine, shim over the top. See, you don't get a crack, you don't need any of the extra copper book plates. According to manual, it is just to give it that little bit of extra pressure. Ooh, good sign. Nah. See, still not, it's uneven. So, there we go. It needs slightly more pressure on thicker, on thinner paper. So you can see where we've got the double layer of the envelope, it's come up really well. Hope you can see that. Showing you the best I can. And where you've got the not quite so good pressure. That's it, all a learning curve. Hope that has been of some use to you and some help. So you can see that a crafter who's been crafting for nearly 30 years doesn't always get it right either. Okay, so what I'll do is I will put together maybe another couple of full tutorials with designs that actually work. So you can see really the beauty of it. Like I say, last night those two dies worked perfectly on the coordinations card. Today, envelope and a card blank, can't get it to work at all. So I hope that's been of some use. I think the main thing that I'm getting from this is you've just got to play with it and see what works for you. So many pretty colour foils available on the market. If you just search for hot, I think it's hot foils, hot foiling foils, you'll find them. Loads of them, loads of colours. In fact, I'll show you the colours I've got. I've got obviously the rose gold, a beautiful dark red, pink, gold. Well, it's more of a more bronzy gold, super teal colour, lovely lush green, and that beautiful chocolate brown purple. So you can see just how super those colours are. So hopefully that's given you just a little bit of comfort to know that it doesn't always work for me. It doesn't always work full time, first time either. So I'm experimenting with the machine. Like I said in my previous video, I've had it less than 24 hours, but so far I'm seeing, apart from the envelope, which was a bit rubbish, I'm quite liking it and excited to see just how far I can go with this. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and leave a like and a message underneath. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, please give it a thumbs up and a share. And if you've got the machine and you've got any comments, problems, issues, we will try and work it out together because I'm on a learning curve too. So thank you for watching again, and bye.